Tree's blown down at the top of the estate. Declan said he were happy with me taking it as firewood until Nicola piped up about making a stupid seesaw for a flaming daughter. She said she'd seen one somewhere and it looked right easy to make. I said I should hand her the sharp end of a chainsaw and let her do it herself.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah, son.
See you.
What are you doing, love?
Now, I was just wondering how many brews that I might have had out of this cup. Millions, I reckon.
So will I see you later?
I reckon.
Reckon's not really good enough. I need to tell Nikhil.
I'm not sure that lot really want me round there.
Who's that lot? Jay's away on his honeymoon, and if he's thinking about you, he's got real problems. Come on, love, get yourself over there. And when he comes back, I reckon you'll be halfway to putting all of this behind you.
In my own time. Well, I'll get you left with them pallets later.
Right, so say a lad comes into the shop and he wants as many ciggies as he can get in the £5 a pack.
Is that how much ciggies cost?
Hiya.
Shh. Right, so he's got a £20 note and £7 from a top that he took back because he didn't like. How many packs can he get?
5?
And how much is left over?
£2.
Nice one.
What can you get for £2?
It doesn't matter, man.
I was always rubbish at maths like that.
But good enough to empty my wallet.
Yeah, talking of which, I was thinking about taking the self-same wallet into town for the day and wondered whether you'd like to join us. We could be ladies who lunch and buy stuff.
Go on, kid, upstairs, get your shoes on.
I said I'd take Jay to the playground.
Oh, well, maybe it's later then.
Busy.
You were very good with him, you know. You're a natural.
Oh, please.
Oh. Maybe I should have it on my own.
Yeah, well, you just might be better than you thought. What? I tried?
No, that wasn't trying. That was being trying. They're different.
What's happened now?
The usual. Valerie opening her mouth and forgetting to shut it again.
Mayo? No, thanks. Oh. What do you mean, oh? Nothing. But you said it. Well, look, you can have mayo if you want. I mean, it's not as if you're carrying a spare pound. No, I just don't want mayo. Listen, don't try and compete with Chastity. She's a freak of nature, she is. You know what? I've changed my mind.
Don't rush off on my account. I'm not on a date at all.
Well, I thought you'd find out sooner or later. What? She texted you her knight in shining armour? OK, John, I'm sorry. I acted like a complete idiot yesterday. Believe me, I'm paying the price more ways than you can imagine. Are you happy?
Okay.
OK. Is that all you've got?
But don't make out this is my fault.
I hope you know what you're doing, mate. Once Chaz has got a claws into you, she don't let go till she's got a pound of flesh.
Hey, mate.
All right.
Do us a favour, grab us a couple of them bread rolls.
Oh, no, sorry. You know, this is one of them modern self-service shops where you go and get the goods that you would like, you bring them back to the counter, pay for them, I will bag them up, and then you are responsible for the transportation of your merchandise. All right. So, how's it going, being a monkey wrench? Grease monkey, whatever.
Yeah, it's all right. The boss is a bit of a tyrant, but apart from that, you know. There you go.
Cheers. 40p.
Lovely. Cheers, mate. See ya.
So are you? Oh, hang on a minute. Let me have a guess. Val. Oh, come on. You've got to expect her to be annoying. and crass and irritating. It's how she rolls.
I don't mind all that. What gets me is that she's still so bothered about Kyle. I walk around feeling guilty all the time. And do you know what? Only a tiny bit of that's about Kyle. The rest's about Val.
Well, then stop it.
How can I? With her reminding us every 5 minutes? It's like it's never gonna go away.
Marlon, has Rachel finished? Because there's a...
Don't panic. No concealed weapons.
Just your gob then, if yesterday's anything to go by. What?
Nothing. Except, what do you expect?
Has she said out?
No. No!
Right, not that it's any of your business, but what do you expect me to do? Just ignore him when he talks to me?
Like you said, it's none of my business. But just say what he wanted was to upset Moira. It'd be a good way of doing it, wouldn't it?
Like he can't just enjoy my company.
Moira's a mate, that's all. Thought she was your mate too.
All right, sis. White wine? Yeah, please. This one's on me.
Oh, thank you. Was that for your benefit or mine?
Mine? Things got a bit moody yesterday.
Why, what happened?
Really? You must be the last person to hear. She's accused me and John of, you know...
What? Why'd she do that? Oh.
Well, I like him. I think he's fun.
Yeah, and he's married to Moira.
Only technically. Listen, there is nothing that you can say that I haven't already thought of, so that is why nothing's happened.
Menu, please. And a bottle of your finest red.
Ooh, lock up your daughters. Rhoda's got his blood up. Go and sit down. I'll bring it over.
There we go.
Shouldn't you be saving?
What for? Oh, that. Come on, if one can't enjoy the fruits of one's labours.
Well, if I was you, I'd want to know exactly how much my fine was going to be before I started throwing money around on fancy French wine.
How about the scampi?
No, seriously, Rodney, if I'd known you were going to make such a big production of this, I'd have just stayed at home and made myself a toasty.
Brenda, it's scampi. It's not like it's oysters. Anyway, I can afford it. Thank you.
Anything for lunch?
Oh, go on, I'll have the scampi.
2, please.
Yeah, coming up.
Will it look like me?
It will if it's very, very lucky.
Will it look like you?
Maybe a bit.
What about Daddy?
They all look the same. You know what, missus? It's a lot quieter when you're at school.
There might be another insect day tomorrow.
No, there is not.
You're gonna lie there all day?
Yeah, why not? Hey, madam, tomorrow you'll be at school. Me, I'm gonna watch the telly all day. Well, here he is again.
Hey, sweetheart. Don't worry. I'm not staying. It's about Cameron. He came round to mine yesterday.
You what?
He had a right crack at me. Tried telling me not to come around here anymore.
And?
You need to sort it. Because I'm not putting up with that again.
Right, OK, I'll speak to him.
I'll see you, darling.
Bye.
What, are you surprised?
That's called hit and run. They'll throw away the key, Rodney.
Of course they won't.
Well, they're going to put it on a very high shelf or something for a very long time.
They're going to do nothing of the kind. My lawyer isn't even worried.
No, well, he wouldn't be, would he? Because he gets to go home to his family, while you have to have your unmentionables probed for hidden contraband.
His name's Hamilton, actually, and he said the fine won't be much more than £600.
Oh, what's the most it could be?
5,000. But Carl is covering it.
And there's absolutely no way you could go to prison. Anything more to drink?
No, we're fine, thank you.
Well? Technically, yeah, technically well, it could happen, but it's not going to.
Well, I know everybody thinks I'm a bit thick.
No, they don't.
But I just don't get it. You're going to court, and you've got absolutely no guarantees that you won't go to prison. And the best that could happen is you get your licence messed up a bit, and you didn't even do out wrong.
No, but I made a deal.
Yeah, and all you're getting out of it is that Carl buys your car off you, you pocket a few £1,000, and he gives you some driving to do. Well, it doesn't seem much of a deal to me.
Hello. Didn't know there were any plans for lunch.
No plans. He was still out at the shop, so spur of the moment.
Well, I will say something before I go on my lonely little way. While I was out, I got to thinking, and I've decided to go on a jaunt to see my Paul in Portugal.
Oh, just like that. You've decided.
And then I got to thinking a little bit more. Not like me, I know. And, well, why don't we make a bit of a girly break of it? Just you, me, and Paul. All expenses paid. Top up your suntan. And a chance for me and you to get to know each other again. So...
No.
No?
If I didn't want to go shopping with you, what makes you think I want to sit on a plane with you?
Because we're mates. Or at least we used to be.
Mates who think they can just buy each other off all the time. No thanks. I'll see you later.
Got you on it and all, have they?
Huh?
There's been more of us lot working here than the Sharmas. Although I suppose we are all family now. Lucky us.
I shouldn't like that. Best get on.
I tell you what, it should be my dad that's pulling his finger out. He's sat on that sofa for so long, he's starting to need dusting. You know he won't do his physio or anything.
Oh!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Will you tell him? If Nikhil's in such a hurry to get this done, he can come out and help.
Yeah, well, Nichol doesn't mind when he finishes.
Well, I better finish it, though.
Be all right, love. Honest.
Either a cat's brought a bird in here or one of us has started sprouting feathers. It's not me. No, Amy?
David's.
It's blocked. Probably the beak.
That wasn't very clever.
I was trying to be kind.
Were you?
A nice holiday in the sun. Who could take offence at that?
When was it you decided to make this generous offer? Was it by any chance after your previous attempt to buy her off failed?
Is that what you think?
That's what Amy thinks.
I asked, is that what you think? I want to see me son. Is that a crime? I thought Amy might like to meet him too.
And did it not occur to you that maybe Amy might not be in a meet-the-family kind of mood? After making one of the most difficult and painful decisions of her young life? So, flap your wings, Valerie, and fly away to Portugal if you must. But rest in the knowledge you're doing it without my blessing.
I thought I gave you the keys to my truck, not my house.
Babysitting for Nicola.
Yeah, well, I was going to give you a call in a bit anyway. Wish you luck.
Then I've saved you the trouble. I've been weighing things up a bit. Like you do the night before.
You've got to keep your nerve now. Keep your eyes on the prize and all that, Rodders.
Cheers. I couldn't have put it better myself. The problem is, the prize doesn't seem that impressive anymore.
I've given you everything you asked for.
Not enough.
Forget it.
Don't be stupid, Carl. Lost business, a hefty fine, coercing an elderly relative into lying. Just think what that little lot could cost you.
I haven't coerced anyone.
That's not the way they'll see it, especially after they've heard my statement.
I'm not agreeing to anything. But just for the sake of argument, what are we talking about?
10,000.
10 grand? Are you out of your flaming tree?
Maybe. Because I tell you what, it does that to you. It gets the old heart beating a bit faster when you're the one facing a man in a wig.
Do you want to ruin me?
No, of course I don't. But I will, if I have to.
I'd love it if Nikhil surprised me and took me away to France.
Yeah, the 72 hours of packing and ironing. I'm just going to let Moira deal with this one.
Hey?
Yeah.
Hannah said that you were out of cereal and that you need some stuff for your sannies.
Right.
It's just that I'm going to nip to the shop in the morning, so if there's anything else you need, just tell me.
I'll have a think.
I'm sure she'll be over in a moment.
Is that Cameron?
What's up?
You are in big trouble, mate. There's been a complaint.
Right, if it's about the injector seals, I've done them, and there was nothing wrong with the other ones.
Apparently you've been to see Andy.
That was between me and him.
Oh. So you'll decide who can and can't come here between the two of you?
Sounds like he's come complaining to Mummy. Did he do pretend tears? Listen, he needed talking to.
Fair point, if you ask me.
I didn't ask you. Although I am glad that some of you still does move, even if it is just your gob. Listen to me. Please stay away from him. Things are bad enough as it is. If he needs telling, I will do it. I promise.
What's going on? You're acting like I'm not even here.
Yes, well, maybe if your wife wasn't over there watching every move, Meg.
This is stupid.
No, it's called picking your moments.
Meet me outside.
What?
I'm parked out there.
Now? No, we can't. Everyone will see.
Just leave it a few minutes and follow me out.
Once it's in her head, there is nothing that you can say that's going to stop her.
So I can't talk to my wife?
Mm-hmm. Talk to her, but changing her mind, you've got more chance of getting a pit bull's favourite squeaky toy out of its mouth.
Charming. I'll tell you, you said that. First of all, about give and take?
Just give her some space. See it from her perspective, yeah?
We'll get that down for when you write your guide to perfect relationships.
Thank you.
Marlon, I'm just popping out for a bit. You don't mind covering, do you?
Since when? And thanks for the warning.
I'm taking a break, Moira. I think the rest is my business.
Fine.
Whoa, that was truly impressive.
Not exactly model behaviour, is it? Nicking your landlady's booze.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. You okay?
Me? Yeah, I'm great.
I'm sorry.
No, you haven't done anything.
I know. I just meant...
Oh, you feel sorry for me?
Hey, come on.
Oh, it's my fault. There's no need for anyone to feel sorry for me.
Why does it have to be somebody's fault?
It doesn't have to be, but it is. I did it. I slept with Kane. It's my fault. So take a good look, Marlon, and let this be a lesson to you.
Mara, please don't.
Because if you cheat on the person that you love, you lose everything.
can't blame her. I mean, I've not exactly got a reputation for forgive and forget either.
She's got to get used to it.
Oh, she's still in love with you. So what exactly is it that you want? No. Definitely not here.
Okay.
And maybe not anywhere.
I don't understand.
I can cope with being hated, John, but it has to be for the right reasons. If you're using me to get back at Moira or get over her or whatever the reason...
Look, one quiet drink away from all this. What's the harm in that, eh?
None.
Good.
But it wouldn't end there, would it? Not yet.
Then when?
When I believe you, that it's me that you want.
What do you want me to do?
Ask me out. Properly.